Hey, what's up? My name's Diedricksen, and if I'm like many of you out there, Legos, after a while, become a problem in one's household. We'll leave it at that. We happen to have quite the Lego collection in our very small house. Not tiny house, but very small. Here's just one, just to get a hernia, of the boxes. It's a lot of money of Legos, as I spill them all over myself. That's half the problem right there. Legos are like these mini little landmines as you walk around the house. You're stepping and them screaming in pain. Not fun. But after a while, you start outgrowing your boxes, your bins. Here's another one. Like, oh my God. But since Legos are, I think they're awesome and they're educational and a creative toy, I came up with this idea that's kind of storage and decor in my small house in one. And I've never seen it done before, but I thought it'd be kind of fun, colorful, funky, and effective. And here's what it is. It's very simple. I was at IKEA recently and saw this giant planter. Look at the size of this thing. It was on sale. I'd seen these before, but didn't want to buy one because it was a little too expensive. On sale for $9.99 at IKEA. So I took that and a fake plant because I am a plant lover. I think it's nice to kind of work in some greenery, decor-wise, into your home. I think it's important. So I bought a fake plant, a bamboo plant that's rather tall. You want to get one that's big enough to actually fit size-wise with the planter you have. You want some little tiny little like pachysandra plant coming out of a pot this size. But what I'm doing is this, and it's very simple. And we'll keep all the Legos relegated into one single space. So here's the plant once again. I found a couple fake plants on the side of the road, but their bases were all like plastic cast and too wide. I couldn't use them. So I bought this. It was like 40 bucks. But to me, I wanted some greenery in the house anyways. Simply going to take this, plop this sucker in here, center it. And the cool thing about this too is when it's full, the Legos are going to look like the world's most colorful substrate, soil, gravel, almost like rainbow clownish fish gravel. But you now have this playscape, almost this mini forest where you can build and play with Legos as well. So it's a play space, it's storage, and it's a funky plant that kind of camouflages somewhat and hides the fact that you have a zillion Legos. So you just fill this big old tub, and that's pretty much the gist of it. If I tip this over, you can kind of see we've barely had enough room in here, and God, this thing is probably like 7-8 gallons, I don't know. So step one, yeah, logically would be just to downsize and get rid of Legos, but that's just not bound to happen in most familial cases. So this works out pretty nicely. I don't like the color of this so much. I could paint it, but you know, I can deal with it. It's going to be in a kid's room. It's fun, it's bright, it's vibrant. But you know, you could find another pot or planter as well, or actually make one out of some rustic wood that look kind of nice, like almost like a box, a crate, as the pot for that plant. So it's decor and storage in one. We went from having actually 3, you saw 2 of them, but 3 different containers. One that was a cardboard box that was just falling apart, and consolidating into one, which looks kind of fun. And that's the gist of it, like I said right there. Just an idea I want to share with you guys. Again, my name is Diedricksen. I run a blog called RelaxShacks.com, built around micro shelters, tiny houses, cabins, forts, tree houses, which I build and design. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Take care.